Okay, this has been a long time coming. Me finally getting back and finishing this video. Now going past the first bit of it. It was a long time getting things that actually record the sound from the game and my own voice at the same time. And I went on and did Cthulhu Saves the World, and I finally figured out how to actually record this. It ends up using fraps by putting this full screen. But last time we were here, we got the power grip, and I was talking about how I was going to get the Variety suit. I tried to get the Variety suit a while back when I was first doing this. I forgot just how bad I am at non-straight-up horizontal bomb jumping. So I'm just going to go get the high jump boots and get it the proper way, but still horribly out of sequence. And then move down and go on and fight Ridley. Probably. Depends on how confident I feel in fighting him without super missiles. But anyway, we're going to get the ice beam, then the high jump boots, then backtrack out and get the Variety suit so that the lava doesn't burn us. I'd also kind of like to correct myself. I said you can beat the game without the power grip. I was actually wrong. You'd think you could because you can bomb jump and just switch into bomb form in midair if you're ridiculously good at it. Like that. But you actually can't. The game won't let you. It's smarter than you are. It's probably because it would cause a bug in the stealth sequence later on. But anyway, this is the room where you need the power grip to get up here. That's about it for this room. If you try to bomb jump, it destroys that, and those don't come back, you'd have to leave the room. And then of course you need to have the power grip to get there. Same deal. But obviously a skilled enough person can get past that. I can't, but that's besides the point. Where it really screws you is where we're coming up right here. This spot right here. If you don't have the power grip, there's one of those spore pods that you have to get the little round things to eat. Except this is Norfair, so there are none at all, making it completely impassable without the power grip. So you actually need the power grip to complete the game, whether or not you could actually get past any other obstacles without it. Like I said, it's probably due to glitches it might cause in the stealth sequence where you don't have bombs and Samus has to power grip to get up into ledges. But here we have the ice beam. And a super missile door, which we will not open the entire game. For the ice beam, if we're not familiar, can freeze things. And see, no amount of missiles we unload into this thing will even scratch it. So here we hop on, get all those missiles back, and move on to the how to use the ice beam room, which I will ignore. I mean, I'm not good enough to do that up an entire length of the wall, but I can use it to bypass a few small parts. You can really actually look at the backgrounds in here, and it's really neat, all the weird organic forms they've got. Far cry from the NES version. Here we have liquid magma. This guy wants us to go beat up Kraid, and we'll get around to it. Eventually. It wouldn't be a proper, completely mocking the game's sequence without doing Ridley first. And it's telling us, hey, there's the, I believe, oh yeah, it's the speed booster. You actually get a power-up from being Kraid. Unlike Ridley, who just gives you a, I think it's the gravity suit. Anyway, getting out of here, we're going to see the biggest, at least in terms of physical size, sequence breakpoint in the game. Get some more missiles for our trouble. We will need quite a few. I forget how many the game actually needs us to beat another brain and Mecha Ridley. But yeah. That's where we're going. Now we get to watch me bomb jump fail. This is the limits of my bomb jumping ability. Kind of spastically hoping for the best, and this could take... There we go. Oh. Doo-doo-doo. Explosions! I really don't know how to bomb jump. This should make it abundantly apparent. That's why I wanted to get the Varia suit first, so that I wouldn't have to come back and do this again and look like an idiot. But we got it. And from here, it's a whole lot easier. I just need to not fail at wall jumping. Which I'm decent at it, I'm just not good enough. Ah. Don't embarrass me in front of the internet, Samus! There we go. See, complaining at the video game fixes everything. See, we are just going straight down. Look at how far we fell. We have bypassed the entire speed booster section of the game. Well, where you need it to go down. That's the way to Ridley's Lair. We're not going there just yet. We need to get the missiles, get the high jump boots, and then wander back out. Be a brief sojourn while we get its wave beam and the screw attack, and this is the game telling you how to get the gravity suit, or Varia suit. Why do I keep mixing those two up? It's like, hey, up here, bet you never thought there was anything up here. And it triggers some stuff to make getting it easier. And so on and so forth. And I don't know if the Varia suit is actually required, or if it just makes your life a whole lot easier by not causing death. See, there, I got up here just fine. Yeah, learning how to wall jump can make a lot of stuff really easier. It's hard to explain exactly. You kind of press against the wall. You have to be in somersault to do it. You kind of press against the wall and then away from the wall and jump at roughly the same time. I read it and it took me a while to figure it out, but now as long as the controls aren't being weird, I can pull it off. Yes, now we can jump in Morph Ball form too. And we will not be going to the left because it's a damage area. That's what the Varia suit's for. That and having damage we take from enemies. Or 1/3ing. I'm not sure of how much it actually reduces it by. But it's useful. And now getting back out of here is actually a lot easier than it was getting in. We just take the exit. Speed Boost Blaster! We should be able to get the Varia suit with the high jump boots and everything. It's pretty easy. But first, we've got another missile expansion again. No such thing as too much missiles. Max is 250 in this game. It was 255 in the NES version. That's just because that was a pixel size, I think. And it just capped it there because they actually planned out the expansions in this game for percent-wise, so... God, I'm bad today. Anyway, we do need the ice beam or skilled wall jumping to get out. Not like there's much to get down here besides the ice beam beforehand. Back up we go. Yes, with the high jump boots, not only does it spawn more enemies to help us use the ice beam to get there, it just makes one jump not require the freaking bomb jump. It's all those power-ups combining to show you just how much easier it is to get around with stuff. Got a bit of slowdown there. Yeah, that's what happens when slowdown hits. I get horribly confused and turned around. I'm blaming that on slowdown, not on my own incompetence. I've beaten this game like 30 times. Once on hard mode. Yeah. I can do this! I can do this! Depending on time, I don't know if I'll be able to... I think I've got enough time to get the Pariah suit. Yes. Jumpy ball, jumpy ball. No, not Jumpy Samus, Jumpy Ball. Yeah, that's the obstacle you'd find if you tried to get there without the power grip. Without the little parasite things, I like the ones up there. See, without the high jump boots, you have to actually bait that guy into coming up here. It's very annoying. But here they spawn another one up here, then you'd have, without it, you'd have to bomb jump up here. And here we demonstrate the parasites eating these things. This is just a waiting segment. Get time, get willing, they will just kind of... They like to eat round things. They like to eat Samus in ball form. Come on, we don't have all day. Got like 2 minutes, really. There we go. See, they're eating me. You see, we'd have to bomb jump up here. And now we've got more let them eat things. Climbing up there. Not so bad now. Now we get to be buff. Now we're kind of orange, because orange is far more badass than yellow. It's almost red. And nothing down here. Okay, we got enough time to get that energy tank. I think. You see, it's just right there. At least there's no big fights underwater. The slowdown seems to be kind of annoying in there. Might make Ridley irritating, but slowing Ridley down could only help. Almost! It's like running through molasses! Even more than normal! It's just trying to run all that. Aha! And we made it! Right at a save point. I'm just gonna pause the video, and we'll continue right back from here.